Good morning. Welcome to my home and welcome to my heart. I was enriched, to say the least, to be able to present online last week with the Spring Forest Qigong community of Spring Forest Qigong every day. It was really wonderful to be able to do that, and I posted all of those to this site. And so if you'd like to see the different pieces of the 5 elements again, go back and review those, pull them out, have a look at them, put in which ones you resonate with you at the moment. Today, and oftentimes I go through each individual movement in the day, in one per day. Today I'm going to give you the whole practice, all put together. And so we'll be moving through each of the movements a little bit more swiftly than we do in the single presentations. But I want you to know that you can use them all together, and they should be put all together. Well, should. We'll let go of that word of should. But they could be put all together if that's what you want. As you practice this right now, with the 5 movements flowing one to the next and one to the next, I invite you to feel into your body and see what it is. You might feel like, oh, I really like this movement, the connecting with my body's energy. And so one day you might, when you're planning your own practice, or even just in the moment, when things are kind of disrupted for you and you need some way to ground yourself, feel into which movement connects you to yourself, to the earth, to the universe, and it might change. And so when we have these movements, and each one of them individually and also as a group, as a fluid group, we have an opportunity to bring ourselves back into balance when life takes us out of balance. I'd like to give you a short example this morning. Life is interesting for everyone at this time, and always has been and always will be. We just have a specific set of circumstances in our world right now that are bringing a lot of interest and a lot of intensity into the world. I have a number of children as well, and one of my children, I've been just trying to figure out the relationship and how to facilitate happiness and growth in this young person. And last night we had a conversation that she gave me some feedback in how she was receiving the corrections that I was giving her. And that was really, really good information, but it was hard information to take as well. And that, coupled with all the interesting intensity in the world today, left me feeling a bit cut adrift, to say the least. And so as I woke this morning and went into meditation, if you would like some really good guided meditations, I invite you to explore the Spring Forest Qigong shop. There's some excellent meditations in there. And there's a meditation in there called the Meditating in the Temple of Heaven, which is a very deep, resonant, rich, thrilling some days, but a beautiful, beautiful meditation that takes us through a full process of healing and connecting with ourself and our master and the universe. It's a beautiful, beautiful meditation. So I took myself into that meditation this morning so that I could recalibrate and rebalance myself after a few things that rocked me off of my kilter, to say the least. And these are moving meditations, these that we're engaging in right now. These moving meditations refine our body and spirit and mind together. The sitting meditations refine more the inside of us. So we can connect those and we put them together. One is not better than the other. They're to be used in concert. So if your moving meditation is your only practice, I invite you into my practice group, perhaps, if you wish, because there we're going to investigate and settle into some of the sitting meditations as well, and join in those for that inner refinement, because that is where we really live, is the inner side of us. So as we begin our practice today, and we begin all 5 elements, I invite us first to take a big deep breath, and this is our releasing portion. Big deep breath and blow out through your nose, or breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. And as I engage in this, I feel this piece of urgency that just says, get this done, get on with your day. So I receive that feeling of urgency and just let myself sit with that. And now I'm going to tap on the eyebrows. I'm going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth as I tap under the eyes, the bladder meridian, tap down the chest, the lung meridians and the heart meridians, tap up in the armpit, in the right armpit, clapping. The clapping always wakes me up and brings me into joy. And now we're bouncing. And bounce, 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 bounce. The bouncing, I'm not sure about you, but the bouncing really releases very swiftly for me. And it brings me into a space where I'm aware, especially in my pelvis. Very often I find myself, especially because of the arthritis that's been in my hips, and it's moving and it's changing, and I can see it and envision it, releasing and healing and letting go of the extra calcium and building the soft tissue again in the labrum and in the capsules. The bouncing is releasing and recalibrating, and I always find my hips wanting to adjust. As soon as I begin to bounce, my pelvis wants to rotate in a position that is more aligned with gravity and aligned with upward movement into the universe. And as we bounce now, my chin wants to drop down, my head wants to reach up into the sky again and up into the universe. And now my body wants to bounce a little bit deeper and go deeper into the down motion. Feel what your body wants. Feel these movements. Release them from the space of mechanical into the space of a place of a dance. A connection with your body and your mind and your spirit and your soul. There I felt an opening behind my shoulder blades. Allowing the hands to float above the head. Chin is dropping down again. A smile comes to our faces. I felt my shoulders up, and as I released my shoulders, I felt a release across the ribs in the front of me, the front of my chest. I released my shoulder blades, felt them releasing. Here is the space of surrender. Here is the space of fluidity. As we bounce and allow all the joints to move fluidly, becoming aware of where we're holding things, and using our breath to release those holdings. We breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, allowing our hands to slowly drift back down, and a swivel. Beautiful releasing and a relaxation. Coming into the universe. And now we begin the beginning of the universe. Actually, first of all, sorry, I'm ahead of myself. My brain is ahead. Coming back into the moment. Off of the exhale. Landing into stillness. Feeling the expansion. Bringing our hands into the beginning of the universe. Hands at the lower dantian. Women, your right hand is next to the navel. Men, your left hand is next to the navel. Feel what feels right for you if that doesn't settle where you would like it to feel. Here in this space, we call upon the energy of our Master. Dear Master, with deep, deep gratitude, deep gratitude, I set the intention for my practice today. Listen to those puppies. I set the intention for my practice today to come into all of the feelings of the 5 healing elements, the happiness, the joy, the peace, the contentment, and the gratitude. So that I can be balanced in thy energy and share that balance with others on the planet. So we as a people can balance this planet in unconditional love. Now we say the password, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together as one. Feel your chi at the lower dantian. Bringing our hands up into moving of yin and yang. Your right hand is up at your throat. Left hand is down at the navel. Allow the hips to bend, or the hips to just flex. The knees to flex. Smile on our face. Tongue touching the roof of the mouth. And moving into moving of yin and yang. We're breathing in through the nose now and out through the nose. And as we breathe in the feeling of happiness. I am happy in this moment. In this moment, I can be completely happy. For all that there is just this moment. As I invited in that happiness, some of the tension and the sadness and the regret from my conversation last night with my daughter released. In this moment, we can release everything that was past, every anxiety of the future, and here we are in happiness. Breathing in happiness, breathing out extra energy that's ready to return to the universe. I am happy. Bringing your hands to the lower dantian. Holding this beautiful energy ball of yin and yang right here. Feel the pulsations of it in your palms. Feel your fingertips. Are they tingling? Can you imagine them tingling if they're not? Can you receive the tiny little bit of tingling? And receive that manifestation of chi. As we breathe in, we bend our knees. We are breathing of the universe. As we breathe out, we compress that chi in our palms. Take your time, take your own pace. Breathing in joy. In this moment, I feel joy. I receive the energy of my master. I receive joy on my master's energy. Your master can also be your own inner knowing. I feel joy. Feel the compression of the chi as we bring our hands back to the lower dantian. Feel the expansion of the chi as we breathe in to joy. Feel that compression. Hold that energy ball in your hands. Raise it up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Beautiful energy ball passes our faces. What color is yours? Mine is opalescent white. It's shimmering, it's vibrating, it's humming. I raise it up to the universe, this beautiful ball of energy. And as we breathe in and bend our knees, we breathe in the feeling of peace. This energy ball is the whole world. My master has this whole world wrapped in unconditional love. No matter what is going on in the world, it is still wrapped in unconditional love. And everyone is on their own journey. And as we share our journey of unconditional love with others, we breathe them into peace as well. I feel peace. I feel deep peace, from happiness through joy into peace. Knowing that love washes over me because I invite it in with my intention. I feel peace. Bringing our hands back down. Bringing our hands to the lower dantian, walk your right foot out further. Hands at the lower dantian, fingertips just lightly touching. Just tight enough to hold a piece of paper in your hands. Shifting our body weight to the left. Chin is dropping down, smile on our face. Shifting our body weight to the right. Breathing in to the left. As we breathe in the feeling of contentment. We move from happiness to joy to peace, which brings in contentment, a safety, a knowing that we are held from that password in the hands of unconditional love who knows all things and brings all things to us for our good. Breathe in contentment. I am held. The universe is friendly. I have all that I need. In this moment, I am content. I am so content. Walking our right foot back. Bringing our hands together. Coming up to the chest. To our heart chakra, our heart meridian. This is our middle dantian. Here we bring in the feeling of gratitude. Chin is down. Smile on our face and bow forward. As we bow forward, we breathe in. A little folding at the hip and a little bit of a bend at the waist, actually. As we fold forward from the waist and the diaphragm forward, we think of something that we're grateful for. As we come up, we blow out. I am grateful for this practice. I am grateful for the organization of the universe. We're going to add to this a dolphining of the neck. As you bend forward, stretch your chin out. Scoop a ball, a bubble ball, up into your throat area right here. It floats you up and open. Physically, this can help with congestion in the lungs, if anything affecting your lungs. We're engaging with the kidney system in the presence of gratitude. Our water system. In this space of gratitude connected to the kidney system, which is our water, we have a very high percentage of our body which is water. And so as we step into gratitude, we send that message of gratitude and healing and contentment and joy and happiness and peace to our whole body and all the cells of our body. These emotions are healing. I am grateful. For knowledge. I'm grateful for my budding wisdom that helps me apply knowledge. I am grateful for creation. I am grateful for connection. grateful for my brothers and sisters on this planet. I'm grateful for our literal and spiritual DNA that connects us all. I am grateful for life. Bringing our hands back into the beginning of the universe. Feel our chi here. Feel the energy ball behind our hands. Feel our bodies, our whole bodies are illuminated with light. Feel all your cells shimmering, bathed in the light of unconditional love and all those emotions we just went through. See your body with the clarity of a crystal. See all of the organs shimmering and working perfectly, happily. See all the muscles glowing and shining and singing and joyful and accomplishing their tasks in joy and harmony. See the bones holding up the structure. Feel the lungs breathing in and out, receiving the oxygen and the love from the universe. Feel it all and receive it all. Feel our chi gathering, spinning faster and faster and smaller and smaller and faster and faster. The smallness is a condensation. It's a gathering. It's condensed into Dan, and Dan is a beautiful medicine, beautiful healing medicine that we take in and we invite into our lower dantian, that place in our body where it goes to the whole system, body, mind, spirit, soul, rejuvenates everything. Receive that energy ball, that beautiful Dan, condensed chi. Remember the intention you set at the beginning of your practice today. Receive that healing intention. Receive the refinement. Rubbing our hands together. Bringing them together first, receiving the palms. Our bodies were wide open to meditation, and now we're bringing them back. Rubbing our palms together, opening our eyes a little bit faster. Feel the warmth in our hands as we rub our hands back and forth and into the base of the fingers. Now take your hands to your face. Breathe out and breathe in and massage your face. Our face, represents our whole body. We have points representing the whole body. As you massage your face, say to yourself, I love you, and use your own name. Our ears. Bringing our ears together, we're going to rub our ear, gently unfold it and tug on that earlobe. And tug. Unfold and tug. Our ears also have meridian points that represent our whole body. And so we don't have to know exactly what we're working with. We might have pain in our stomach, or we might have a specific issue that the doctors have diagnosed. As we massage our ears, and we massage our face, and we engage in this practice, let's tap down our whole body. We're opening our bodies to full and deep healing. The malady that we may be experiencing is a symptom of something deeper. Our left hand, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. and down the left torso. And so our bodies and our chi know exactly what needs to be released and balanced at what level, so that our bodies can facilitate the healing of the symptom that we see. But the symptom came after a long time of imbalance underneath. And so our bodies know what that imbalance is. Interlacing our fingers together, we're going to rub our intestines in a clockwise manner. So as if you are the face of the clock pointing out, go in a clockwise manner. So it's 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Rubbing that body and saying thank you and sending gratitude to our organs. Now we're going to rub our kidneys with the back of our hands. Our kidneys are a vitality center. Vitality is the essence of life. As we rub our kidneys, remember that they're connected to so much water, and our water is so much connected to our body. Let's be grateful and thank our kidneys for all the wonderful filtration they do and the releasing. Kidneys are releasing. Dropping our hands down to our sacrum. Tapping on that sacrum. I love the word sacrum, it's sacred. Our whole body is sacred. It is our temple. It is the place that houses our spirit. And as we treat it well, and as we learn to treat it in love and kindness and joy and forgiveness, tapping our hips, just that divot right there. This hip tapping, as we relax and receive it. Feel the alignment in your body and into the groin. As we receive the releases that all this tapping does, these are organic things that we do before we purposely knew to do them with our Qigong practice. You know how when something hurts and you're often just kind of tapping on it. But in the past, we might have tapped on it and pounded on it to say, go away pain, go away pain, go away pain. Here in this process, we're coming in there with a little bit more enlightenment. So I'm just going to continue to tap on the groin area. And so our tapping comes with the intention of release. Our tapping can come with the intention of love and gratitude. Because the messages that our bodies have brought to us are important messages. And for whatever reason, we haven't heard them before, and so they have turned up the volume. As we tap gently on our bodies with love and kindness and gratefulness, our bodies start to go, oh, you're listening. Okay. I can start to release a little bit if you'll continue to listen. And as we listen, we release. And we're healed by unconditional love. Bringing our hands down to the tops of our knees, just above our kneecaps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In the backs of our knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In the left knee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And coming up on our toes. If you're pregnant, please don't do the heel drop. It just does quite a heaviness of gravity. 2, 3, we're bringing up energy from the earth. 4, up in through our bubbling spring, which is right behind our toes and the pad of that foot. I'm not sure what number I'm on. My intention is 9. I feel so much better. I woke to a fair bit of emotional chaos, and now I'm grounded again. I've done the 5 element movements with you, and I engaged before I came into this in the meditating in the temple of heaven with Master Lin. Now I'm grounded again, and I can come back into the world with more equilibrium. I can bring more love through me rather than the fear and the tension and the anxiety that I was feeling before. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste. I love you. If you'd like to join our practice groups, drop me a message and I can send you an email, and I'm starting a practice group tomorrow, which we would engage with online on Zoom, and we would be able to talk back and forth and share some of the things that we're feeling and some of the questions that we have. Namaste, I love you.